ever notice that the moment you finally start saying no, people suddenly accuse you of changing? But hold up. Were you actually changing? Or were you finally stopping the version of yourself that kept abandoning you just to make everyone else comfortable? Today we're talking about healthy boundaries, guys. Not the Instagram quote versions that we all see all over social media, but the real versions. Because healthy boundaries would cost you some relationships, but they'll save the one relationship you've been neglecting. The one with who? Yourself. Welcome back, guys. If you are new here, I'm Kika Drake, life and confidence coach. I help emotionally exhausted women rebuild confidence, trust themselves again, and stop living life in what? Survival mode. If you've ever struggled with guilt after saying no, if you've ever felt responsible for anybody else's emotions, or if you've been called selfish simply because you started protecting your peace, you're exactly where you need to be, which is here. So let's get into it. One of the biggest lies many of us learned growing up is this: good women sacrifice, right? Good women never stop giving. Good daughters don't disappoint people. Good friends always show the fuck up. And somewhere along the way, you disappeared. You became everyone's emergency contact, right? But nobody checked on your emergency. Here's what most people don't understand, though. A boundary isn't about controlling someone else's behavior. It's about deciding what you will and won't continue participating in. Listen to that again. Because boundaries aren't punishment, they're protection. So, let me tell you about a time that I remember a season in my own life where I thought being available made me valuable, right? If people needed me, I dropped everything. If someone called, I answered. If someone had a crisis, I carried it until I had to finally realize nobody was asking me to destroy myself. I was volunteering that. That realization changed everything for me. So here's the coaching moment I want to give you. Ask yourself these questions. Where do I constantly say yes while secretly wishing I could say no? Who benefits from me having weak boundaries? Because that's what they are. And what am I afraid will happen if I finally choose myself? Those answers, that's where your healing begins. Healthy boundaries, guys, don't push away the right people. They reveal them. The people who genuinely love you will adjust. The people who benefited from your unlimited access, that tells you everything you need to know, right? So if today's conversation spoke to you, leave a comment and tell me what's one boundary you're committing to this week. And don't forget to subscribe because we're rebuilding confidence one honest conversation at a time. Love you, queens. Bye.